Young Jeezy in the building. Showoff
Believe
radio.
that. Showing off.
Statik Selektah.
Sammy Needles.
Your girl Wahida.
The Snowman.
Probably with one of the best intros in rap history with TM 101.
Yeah.
That shit's incredible.
Right? I mean, you know, crazy story with that shit is I was fighting to get that song on the record.
Yeah?
The label wanted to take it off. It was like, I was like, y'all fucking crazy.
That's just insane.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's one of those things, man, you know, in the beginning, a lot of motherfuckers didn't know where I was going with it. You know what I mean? But I knew what I had, so I just had to stand on that. It was one of those, you know, win or lose things, and I feel like I won. You feel me?
Yeah, because when you came out, you definitely had a different sound than everything that was coming out at the time. It was like dark and ominous.
It was a dark time, but it was a lot of money.
It's very street.
Yeah.
No, what's funny is I moved to New York in 2004, and I've been driving around the Bronx. Maybe it was like when I moved, it was 2004, early 2005 though. I remember like going through the Bronx and being like, what the fuck is going on? There's all these kids everywhere with Snowman shirts.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. That's never happened in the history of hip hop music.
That shit. I went to fucking Harlem.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I went to Harlem to get one because it was like the Snowman shirt.
Get one.
Yeah, I was gonna wear it to the show, and I went to the Harlem 125th to get it. And I walked in the store. I was like, "Yo, I need a Snowman shirt."
You made the bootleggers a lot of
but it was crazy because the motherfucker sold me a shirt like I was just a regular motherfucker. I was like, "Yo,
you wanted it for free."
You know what I'm saying?
And then they got banned too,
like,
right?
Yeah, no, they banned me. They banned the shit out of me. But I'm saying
crazy.
like, it was that big. It didn't even matter who I was at the time. He was trying to sell me a Snowman T-shirt. He was trying to sell me the one. I was like, I want an original. He was trying to sell me one with him holding a gun. Other motherfucker with a bandana on his face. I'm like, what the fuck?
One wearing a Stop Snitching shirt.
Yeah. But it went until I went to the Magic Show. I went out to the Magic Show with Hove that year. And I was like, yo, I'm going to go just walk around and see what was going on. And every fucking booth I went in, they had all these fucking Snowman shirts. And a motherfucker had the nerve to me to say, thank you for helping us out this year, make money. I'm looking like, shit, y'all need to give me my cut then. You know what I'm saying? Because them shits was selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you know, when the shit got banned though, it was kind of crazy because it was like, really a shirt, like, you know what I mean?
Of a snowman.
Yeah, like,
I mean, that's priceless. That's priceless.
Priceless
PR.
By the way, yeah, that's that shit.
I was substitute teaching in a high school when the Snowman like stuff was just crazy, and they looked at the shirts and they were like, yeah, we're banning these, so here's the memo. If you tell your students that when they walk in they have to take the shirt off and you have to confiscate the shirt. Damn. I was like, I'm not taking the shirt, I'm a substitute teacher.
Hell yeah, you don't want to be the substitute trying to take no shirt.
You jumped after school.
Get hurt.
Niggas be at your car.
Especially in New York.
Niggas be at your car, son. Like, yo, what's that shit you was talking earlier about my shit? Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of history here. It's funny because when Serato with a DJ, you type in Jeezy instrumentals, and I'm looking through here, and it's like the history is so crazy in such a short time, man.
Yeah, man. You know, it's been a long time, man. You know, since the beginning, as far as the music goes. But you know, I was already on it before that, so it just kind of all combined to me. It's like one big blur. But, you know, just to be at the point I am in the game right now and still maintain my respect and still able to put out great records and, you know, and keep me, you know what I mean, not lose that. You know, I think the history in the short time was great, you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question? I've never heard anyone ask you this. Like, before the hip-hop shit and all that, what did you listen to, you know, in high school and, like, those years, the teenage years, as far as rappers?
Fucking... shit, Big Pac, when you know, that whole Big Pun thing.
That whole thing.
Yeah, that whole, because that was the era. That was the era, and then it went from that to fucking Master P to, you know, Cash Money.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy because it's like motherfuckers be tripping on Wayne, but I was like, yo, I was fucking with Wayne when he did fucking Lights Out, and
yeah,
I was riding around getting money to that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
he was a little kid too. He was like 14,
I was
15.
riding around getting money to that shit, and I just be tripping like, damn, you know what I mean? It's been a long time, but it doesn't seem like it because of the music. But you know, that whole Cash Money era, that was my whole shit. I went out and bought 3 Rolexes fucking with them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Bubble Light Lexus, I was doing all that. You know what I mean? Because that's what they was talking about in the music, so I wanted to live it.
Yeah.
But actually, they helped me out a lot with, you know, just, you know, getting in the game because I wasn't scared. I was like, shit, fuck it. If they can do that shit, I can do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on tour with them niggas one day. And little did you know, I remember first time I seen Baby, I was just tripping like, damn, I'm really on tour with these niggas. You know what I mean? I used to, be riding around in the hood, like getting my money to this shit. You know?
Speaking
life,
of tour,
baby, life.
You got a tour coming up, right?
Yeah, man. Starts March the 3rd. Starting off in DC. I'm going from DC. It's called the Hustlers Ambition Tour. I'm going from DC. I'm in New York like the 4th, I want to say. 4th, 5th. I'm going from DC all the way to Germany, London, France, Paris.
Nice.
Amsterdam, which I love.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
Amsterdam's fun. Man.
Yeah, it's fun.
Might not make it to the show on time.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fun. It's fun.
Believe that.
But nah, that's dope, man. I'm gonna definitely come through the New York show.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy, man. If y'all, New York, y'all here, man. If anybody else, I'm coming through your city, your town. You know what I mean? Fuck with me, man. If you ever been to a Jizzle show, homie, that shit is an experience. I don't give a fuck. What city, what stage I'm on. I mean, we gonna go in, man. Every time it's the same thing. No, I don't take a break nowhere, no city. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the New York show, I was actually at the High Line.
Yeah.
I came a little late because I forget. Actually, I think I was on the air that night, and I went straight to the High Line. And I feel like that was your New York comeback point. Because, it had been a minute since you had been in New York City with a show.
Yeah.
You bring out Kanye, Jay,
yeah,
Bun. Who else? I know
Locks,
oh my God,
Jada,
that's crazy.
Fabulous.
Crazy.
I felt like I ain't had my own summer jam, so I had to make one.
That shit was better than Summer Jam.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's better than Summer Jam.
How do you
I
feel
had
about
my own-
having the power to do that?
I
That's
mean, I
crazy
think-
power.
Yeah, but especially for me to be y'all country cousin, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Georgia, so I mean, I guess it just shows, what you can do if you know the right people and you make the right phone calls. And me is all about, making that moment for the people who really ride for you, because they love that. You know what I mean? They come to the show, they want to see you, and then all of a sudden, fucking Jay-Z comes out. That's first though. They're like, okay, it's over with. He brought his big surprise out. Nah, then Kanye comes out. Then then you bring the Locks out. You know what I mean? Like that shit's crazy. And the Locks really killed that motherfucker.
They always do.
Oh man, that shit was unreal.
Always.
That shit was unreal. Shouts out to Fabulous, he came through. Bun B jumped on the plane all the way from Houston, Texas.
That's
like
what Bun does, though.
Like it was nothing.
That's what Bun does.
Yeah, like it was nothing.
He's
like,
everywhere at once.
I'm there. And that was a big day. And you're right, it was like my New York comeback, man, because it felt like it.
For real.
It felt like it.
The whole after that, there was like an energy in the air in New York. Like Jeezy is I'm not saying you went anywhere, but there was a little hiatus from.
Yeah, believe that.
You know what I mean? And it just that was it. It was like, nah, he's back and the shit.
No, that's where. And by the way, that's where all kind of the whole momentum thing started right there, because that was the show that I had been planning for, and that's when I kind of started. I think on that same night is when I started announcing the album date.
Word
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Yeah, so it was crazy.
Well, Young
Shouts
Jeezy,
out to New York City for that.
We
I-
love
that
you
shit.
anyway.
I know you
had
got
to show
places
out.
to be, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting the signal. I'm getting the.
Oh, okay, what's going on? They throwing
wrap
gang
it
signs
up.
behind
Gang
me?
sign.
Oh shit, they showing out.
Yo, anytime you're in New York, man, I'm gonna reach out to Gibbs. We're gonna we're gonna build
man.
off the air, but whatever. But I appreciate you coming up, man. You've been consistent
Already,
on my
man.
show for
And
6 years.
I love everything you done for Gibbs, man. We're gonna come up here, man, and show out with y'all, man. When we get this new music done, we're gonna come up here and run through that shit, man. Talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? Have some Platinum Patron.
Let's
You know
get
what
it.
I mean? Get it in.
We got
It's
the
the
Platinum
world.
Patron up here, courtesy of my man Easy Money.
Believe that.
Let's get it, OJ, because that's what we drinking.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
What you know about champagne every night?